Hello and welcome back for part 45 of Von Carstein Lord and Hero Only campaign. So here Abarash is going up against this dwarven force in Mount Squighorn. So they have a normal tier 3 settlement garrison, plus Grombrindle has some artillery, gyrocopters and a bunch of longbeards, so potentially quite a tough fight. Just have a check of Gromby's equipment here. Yeah, stuff that makes him stronger in combat I'm not too worried about. Oh, he has a potion of healing, okay. That's fine though. Yeah, and these guys are all Quarrelers, aren't they? Yeah, so 5 units of Quarrelers, plus Bugman's Rangers. Interesting. Yeah, it's not the easiest settlement to attack. Hopefully we can come at one of the angles without taking too much missile fire though. Never really sure whether Lightning Strike achieves much in these cases. It looks like it does not. I don't think the leadership penalty really matters much. Although, I also have never figured out why activating Lightning Strike pulls the balance sort of against us, even though we're not losing any reinforcements. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, one issue here is that Abarash on his dragon is just the juiciest target for these cannons. But I don't have to use him. I mean, I can just have him hold back if he's getting targeted. Yeah, so this is a good part of the wall to try and attack, I think, because only this wall is going to be able to shoot us. So let's look at this. So I have Arcane Conduit on all of you, and no one else. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, the dragon's actually probably worse than the faster, more maneuverable, what's it called, Felsteed? But I do need a siege attacker, which I'm pretty sure I don't otherwise have. Yeah, I can't think of anyone else here who'd have siege attacker. So yeah, so that means the dragon is not optional. Okay. Who's actually best at casting Wind of Death at this point? I might have checked this ahead of the battle actually. So you cast that for 17. Cast it for 17. Yeah, I don't think I've picked up the Lawmaster Vampires on Abarash yet. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we've got Quarrelers up on the wall here. Yeah, we've got the tower that's shooting at us, that's fine. Let's keep Abarash back. Everyone else can advance.
I obey for now.
Where's our artillery? Looks like it's deployed a little ways further back. Yeah, makes sense. Big juicy line of dwarf infantry to hit with Wind of Death. That's what I want to see, of course. Okay, interesting. And I can't actually climb up the walls here. Yeah, that's good to know. Should have a lot of magic here, which is great. Taking a bit of Quarreler fire. Should be out of their arc pretty soon here, though. So now Abarash is going to be taking tower fire. Can I do anything about that, though? Let's just see. I don't think so. Yeah, can't get the silly camera to rotate round. Yeah, he's just sort of permanently in range. Alright, I'll try having him stand over here. Not convinced. Oh. I'm being careless here. Oh, that's a cannon. Yeah, cannon's not too bad against troops on foot, but again it's liable to mess up the dragon. Okay, you're gonna have to keep going.
Glorious death.
Sorry about the noisy car outside, if you can hear that. No, don't move.
Life is a phase.
Yeah, I guess it's still fine. Should work pretty well. Alright, almost 200 kills, and it's right along that really high quality dwarf infantry line. So let them reform and then hit them with that right again. I have an absolute ton of magic in this battle, which is awesome. And yeah, the cannons can't really hit us. They're actually blowing up their tower, which is hilarious.
Necromancer.
Okay. How about you have a go? No, wait for the other unit to come over. It's good to be patient in this battle. No need to rush things here. Got a lot of dwarves to get through. Best to be careful, make best use of our resources.
Will perish.
Okay, so what do we have here? We have miners, quarrelers with great weapons, more quarrelers. Yeah, these guys don't seem too scary. Move over here and just drop a dragon breath, I think. Not a bad amount of damage.
With haste.
Necromancer.
Swiftly! The living will join us! At once!
Yeah, I want everyone to get really flush to this wall, although
Swiftly!
yeah, that might bring them into missile range.
Necro.
Or fire arc, I should say.
The summoning begins.
More magic, yep. Do we have anything good to cast up on the walls here? Yeah, unfortunately not really. Got my assault of my scroll of stone. I'll drop another dragon breath, why not? Yeah, it's done a fair amount of damage with those. So let's see here. We've got. Yeah, I guess the only damaging spells that are coming to mind are Spirit Leech and then just Melkoth's Mystifying Miasma, which I don't recall being particularly effective against dwarves. The dwarves have a bunch of magic resistance, so magic generally is just a bit less good. Okay, they've used quite a lot of ammo, at least some of their war machines. It really hasn't achieved much. I think I'll just go ahead and use my last Dragon Breath. I don't think there's enough left here to use another Wind of Death. Just don't need it. Alright, I don't care about the miners at all. The guys with great weapons are more dangerous, I think. Okay, I probably shouldn't have targeted where I hit before. That was particularly effective. Alright. Let's try
Crush the breathers!
a little bit of...
We are the new order!
miasma casting.
I'm in your thrall.
Does that do anything? That is the question.
Their time has come.
We are the new order. We are immortal.
Now, 2 casts killed 1 dwarf. I'm not thrilled with that. I feel like the dwarves' own artillery is doing more damage to them.
Blood magic!
Okay, one thing I can do, I just realised, is drop a pit of shades down here.
We are the new order.
Because they're just going to be sat still and take that damage. Which is where Pit of Shades is nice. Yeah, didn't really get kills, but certainly did a lot of damage to them. So what am I looking at here? Probably just time to get up to the walls. We've got enough people here, we're going to be able to take out their lord. Grombrindle's not here on the wall, is he? No. Where is he though? That is the question. Okay, Gridshire is out of ammo. Where are you, Grumby? Oh, of course, he's right here. What are his stats like, out of curiosity? Yeah, he's super strong. Yeah, he also has Unbreakable, and he can make other allies unbreakable. Well, there's only one way we're getting through him, and that's the hard way.
What?
Alright, let's get vampires into position here.
Vampire!
Take a bit of missile fire, but that's fine.
With haste. I obey.
Find me if you dare! Vampire! We surpass Nagash!
Let's get this free spirit leech down to soften up the defenders a tiny bit.
Curse of years!
And yeah, you
Vampire!
ladder time.
Do not mock me! Yes! Vampire! It shall be! Understood! I serve my sire! Do not mock me! I will! I'm in your throne! Understood! Neferata's hide! I will!
Okay, at the same time, let's get Borash into combat here. They don't have super dangerous troops up at the top, except for this Lord, or possibly a Thane, I suppose. He's taking a bit of damage, which is good. Quite a lot of damage. You pop your regeneration. There we go.
We are immortal!
Okay, someone should also get another one of these cast down. Okay, looks like he is shattered. Great. Yeah, don't pursue off the wall, just stay in combat there, that's no problem. Everyone got up to the top of the wall. Great.
With haste. Necromancer.
Okay, well, as much as I don't particularly love the situation,
Your desire?
do you think we maybe do have an opportunity to try and just take Grombrindle out here?
We are the new order!
Yeah, but Borash is taking a bit too much damage though, he's just the missile magnet as usual. Let's get him out of there, we can heal him up later. And then I think everyone else...
Vampire!
Yeah, let's go for Grombrindle.
Everywhere is death. So much death.
And we need to get our debuffs down.
Noble of the night.
Necromancer.
Someone here. Yeah, it's you. Okay, Helm of Discord. Good.
The von
Okay,
Carstein's
this vampire's
mark.
taking too much damage. I know exactly who's hitting her. Okay, Yona, he's managed to get himself into a bad position. Just being hit by the silly cannons.
Vampire.
Doing anything to Grombrindle? Probably just tickling him at this point. Yeah, I've really not done much damage to him at all, unfortunately.
Still my beating heart. My Van Hell's will. As you command. Serve my will.
Okay, Boris is taking so much damage, I'm gonna have to pull him out completely. That is okay, it's just, yeah, I mean it's what's happened with Manfred as well in these scenarios.
The von Carstein's march.
There's not many dwarves left here. Should be able to get a good run at finishing Gromby off pretty soon here.
Yes, awake, minions.
Vampire.
Yep, another chunk taken on you. We might have to mass Spirit Leech him, which sounds absolutely horrible, but actually,
Time.
wait a second. Maybe Gaze in the Gash is better.
Necromancer.
Blood magic.
The living will join us.
Alright, he's taken some damage, but he's kind of backed himself up against a wall, which is pretty smart actually. Alright, this vampire's taking a bit too much damage.
Once. Swiftly.
And a Borush, yeah, he's safely out of damage range, that's good. I've got a bunch more Longbeards here. That's fine.
Vampire.
The thing that makes us so hard to... Oh, that scatter angle was terrible. The thing that makes us so hard to beat is we've got so much healing on all of our characters. So you essentially have to kill them multiple times.
Immortal.
A new order comes. The living will join us.
Okay, I actually are running a bit low of magic now, which is unfortunate. Do I want another Pit of Shades here? Really want something with good armor piercing. Try a Pit of Shades. We've still got a lot of magic in reserve, just will take a bit of time to charge up again. I might have been better trying to play the game of killing everything but Grombrindle. Often feels like the way it goes with the super strong enemy characters.
What? Your desire?
There's not much else coming to join in at least.
Noble of the night.
Necromancer.
Alright, he's going down, he's going down. He's going down faster than we are. What more can you ask for?
Everywhere is death.
We are immortal.
And we're incidentally sort of just chopping up the rest of his army as it comes to fight us too, so I think we're alright here. Victory's at our grasp. Okay, there we go. Yeah, looks like Grombrindle's close to biting the dust. Just a couple more hits. And he's down. Alright, very nice.
Come to me.
Very nice indeed.
Do not shame your ancestors.
Okay, good.
Necromancer.
Still a fair number of dwarves to get through, but nothing as strong as Grombrindle. And I think what I'll do,
At once,
take you out of the group.
swiftly.
Their time has come.
Just stick everyone here in one group together.
Now.
It is done.
I guess climbing back on the walls really doesn't achieve anything. Alright, you might as well follow the rest of us around too.
Swiftly.
Barash can heal himself.
The dead are mine. Beautiful decay.
Yeah, so now we just work our way towards the centre. They've used a lot of their ammo on their artillery. They have a few melee units left. Yeah, more Longbeards here. We have lots of magic to deal with them though. Yeah, got rid of this unit, great. Okay, let's turn around, fight the Longbeards. No, I won't bother overcasting that, or
Necromancer.
casting that.
All before us will perish. By Van Hell's will.
Against this many vampires, the like even elite infantry units just don't last very long. And yeah, this one vampire is still above half health, so we're all good. We're all good.
Necromancer.
Yeah, they're about to break.
An ancient power is rising.
Yeah, and as far as I know, I don't have to worry about any dwarves in the immediate vicinity. They, yeah, we started this little, what I called a mini base race on the last part, except it's not a really accurate term because they're not able to take any of my important territory, but I'm taking their capital and basically home region. So yeah, they're taking, I mean, they have an army led by Thorgrim Gridgebearer that can take back some relatively useless territory that I took from the dwarves in the first place. Is this AoE? It is. I should cast that more often. It's very cheap and it gives everyone a big boost to melee attack. Yeah, so the point is just that I don't, I was just going to say I don't think I have to deal with another battle of the end turn, so we'll get a turn's worth of healing.
Necromancer.
Alright, are you guys dead? No, you're still fighting. Fair enough.
Necromancer.
Okay, looks like they've gone now. Yeah, gone for good.
Death.
The living will
Just gonna wander around, mop up pretty much. The missile units have... there's just not too many of them left. Cannons, yeah, they don't matter. It's the gyrocopters, I'm not concerned about those.
Our time is now.
Okay, these guys are gone.
Fill my beating heart.
Alright, that was some kind of fire. Ouch.
Life ends.
Yeah, get around the other side of this. Getting blasted by those cannons.
Now! Necromancer, all will wither.
Nope, another way, buddy.
Is death.
There you go.
Necromancer. A new order comes.
It's really funny because Van Hell's Dance Macabre was one of the best vampire spells I remember when I played Tabletop Warhammer. Like, you basically used it, you could use it to get an extra move on your troops, like, so they could move their normal distance, then you could just magically teleport them into combat. It was really powerful on mounted wights, and even in the right situation, even like skeletons and stuff. But I never paid much attention to it in this game because it gives a speed boost rather than like immediately, you know, getting the unit essentially teleported into combat. But yeah, it's for some reason I forgot the melee attack boost too. I should have been using that way more. It's fine though. Oh, come on, dwarves, give it up. I don't think they have any unbreakable stuff left. They're just being stubborn, as is the dwarf way. Just gonna spew a wind of death in there somewhere. Yeah, I mean, these are just weapon crew. They don't have any real troops left at this point.
They'll die and rise.
Yeah, make sure the stuff at the back here is just shattered. A Borush can take care of that, no problem.
Necromancer. Our time is now.
Yep, stop those cannons from point blank firing into our vampires, please. Oh, they're shooting a Borush. Yep, yep, of course. Time for the mighty dragon to go hide again. Alright, looks like they've had enough. Yeah, I'm seeing everyone breaking. We got them. Oh, that was a pretty tough fight as I expected, just a lot to grind through. I think everyone's hit the regen cap. Pretty much, yeah, no one's still waiting on healing, so no need to keep going. Okay, can't get much money here. Definitely just go for Occupy. Defeated Grombrindle. Terror and fight against dwarves. Well, he's on a dragon that causes terror already, so can't seem thrilled with that. I'd forgotten what Grombrindle's defeat trait was.
More sleep, shy.
So we picked this up at tier 2, not bad. Got some defenses, which is good. We're already up to 42% corruption just from the characters, that's amazing. Let's go for raising that a bit more. And let's turn the taxes off at the moment, anticipating some public order issues. Okay. Yeah, so... Oh, that's right. The generic vampire lords don't get access to Lord Master vampires. Right. Yes, I was getting mixed up. It's only the legendary lords. That's fine. So he actually does as good a job as at casting Wind of Death as the necromancers, which is good to know. Speaking of which, we have more or less finished up the leveling tree there. Yeah, so these vampires... Yeah, there's a lot of vampires at like 10, 12 levels behind Isabella's. That's okay. And you just picked up Arcane Conduit, yeah. Actually, newfound respect for Van Hel's Dance Macabre. Good. Yeah, so Thorgrim has a disadvantage that he's taking more than one turn to take my settlements, whereas I'm going to take his in one turn. And we'll see how far he gets, but it felt better to just take his territory than to run back up here and try and stop him. So I'm willing to concede, you know, the loss of a couple of settlements, I think.
Not possible.
Yeah, Belagar's had a bad old time here.
They will serve.
Right, and now I get to bring all of my extra vampires here into this fight, which is awesome. So what have we got? Got 17 on you. Okay, you can't reach, that's fine. So I have 2 more vampires there. Oh, that's right, Belagar was confederated. Yes, I forgot about that. I mean, we're still in a situation here where we don't actually have to do anything to him. He's taking more attrition damage at the start of his turn.
Everything dies.
We're making such a nice amount of money, I'm tempted to just keep this guy around and basically fill up his army with a second stack. Probably need to come over here pretty soon. Oh no. No, my Maze Public Order is maintaining there, but it's not... it's not maintaining, but it's not completely disintegrating. Does Grimgor have any soldiers here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I mean the dwarves are so strong here, they could just come grab Akendorf if they wanted. Alright, instead of moving our armies, let's maybe just do some more scouting with my necromancers. Oh wow, and another full dwarf stack here led by Ungrim. Yeah, it's good to just keep an eye on these, for sure. What's your trait, sir? Disciplined, huh?
Strike out.
So I want you in an army.
Dance macabre. Now.
Yeah, so this vampire, or this stack is looking
By all means.
good, just inexperienced.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
So we have the option, we can make an attack with these 19 plus these 7
Bring me
against Belagar. I'm not sure if he'll stand and fight or not. Let's just take a close look at his army here. So they've got, I mean, it's basically a mix of ranged infantry, melee infantry. They've got the 1 unit of bolt throwers that doesn't scare me really. Longbeard, Slayers. Yeah, Belagar himself, of course, is another
Darkness comes.
super tough dwarf lord. And we have the Scroll of Stone, and we have the Rod of Flaming Death. But we don't have other magic aside from the Pendulum.
and wolves gather.
Is that correct? Yeah. Or another Rod of Flaming Death, okay. Alright, so I think what I want to do... If Belagar retreats here, I may well just let him retreat, rather than trying to chase up after him.
You dare.
Let's launch this attack.
Ah, it is night.
Okay, interesting. He decided to fight. Well, I will oblige him on that. Let's just see here. Yeah, speed on the Banshee, that would be nice. So all of our guys are coming in. Yeah, no one's coming in forced march. That's good. Yeah, this will be quite an interesting one. They obviously have... I mean, they have some good units. We might have a couple of characters get at the risk of getting killed off here just because they are low level. Do have healing. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Would still like to get some magic down. I'm just thinking, like, best way to go about that. Probably just try to use all my Winds of Magic on Penumbral Pendulum casts. It's not super effective against the dwarves, but it'll do a bit of damage to Slayers. They don't have armor. It'll do a bit of damage to Quarrelers, Rangers. Got a good magic roll as well. Yeah, kinda.
The living will join us.
Good starting magic roll. So Shinmeo is overall in overall command, and that's fine because she's obviously a really capable character.
Time has come. Yes, awake, minions.
Vampire.
Right, none of you have any good magic.
I'm your thrall. Vampire. We surpass Nagash. Your time has come. Vampire.
Yeah, so I'm just going to...
Vampire.
The summoning
I think I want all the characters who have... Oh, you have a really important ability.
The von Carstein's
What does this do? Power recharge causes damage to self, okay. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of clump up everyone who has a clickable ability
If you dare.
rather than using the control groups.
We surpass Nagash.
Necromancer.
Okay. I'll reserve the control groups just for the important characters like my Vampire Lords. Ah, these ones all got out of order, that's funny.
Breathers.
Right, can I move you over here? Not really.
Vampire.
Life is a phase.
Would be really great if I did have a Wind of Death caster, but sadly do not.
You serve me. Yes.
Oh, Necroc have a mix of death and vampire low magic, that's interesting. And I guess she has a mix of vampire and shadow. Right.
Vampire. Understood.
Okay, so I have a couple of... Yeah, I have a couple of vamps here who have multiple points in Penumbral Pendulum at least, which is good. We've cast it for 13, alright. We have no Arcane Conduits. Yep, got the abilities on the White Kings, okay. Oh, that's silly bolt throwers. Yeah, we can't really stop them from hitting us, unfortunately. Why aren't you regenerating? Because you weren't stood close enough to a necromancer. Alright, that's fine.
Yes. Your will.
So what I actually want here is for you
At once.
to come up here and do some casting.
Swiftly.
Light King.
Yeah, they're shooting at my lord, which is kind of a recurring theme with artillery. She's gonna... Yeah, she's just not gonna take that much damage. I won't worry about it right now. But I should get on with trying to drop this pendulum. And I'm pretty sure the pendulum outranges... not, maybe not. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the pendulum outranges the, yeah, there it goes. Okay, it does outrange the crossbowman. Great. Alright, not bad damage. Let's pull back a bit. So all the Slayers are clumped up on this side. Okay, Longbeard's in the center. There's a bunch of Rangers I can't see as well. So I'm just buying some time for the magic to recharge.
Neferata's hide.
Wouldn't be bad to get the dwarves to split up a bit too. It's probably going to be difficult. Want another pendulum along here. Yeah, it's just dwarf warriors, but I mean, we obviously do need to kill them at some point.
What? Swiftly. Noble of the night.
Okay, got another overcast.
Swiftly.
So what do I want to do here? I want to go for that melee line, right? Yeah. Not bad. Yeah, that was a solid hit.
Crush the breather.
Okay, lots of magic left. Still, just be patient.
At once.
So maybe have the Banshee. Yeah, let's have the Banshee sneak around. Go after the bolt thrower.
At once.
Yeah, I mean, I know Slayer's a fast foot dwarf, but you are still dwarves, so you cannot catch my Banshee. Ah, but there are rangers right here. Okay, well, you're taking a volley of quarrels to the face. It's not going to do too much. Okay, if this pulls their troops around, I'm actually fine with that. I'm also fine if she takes a bit of damage here and can't participate later in the battle. She's got such high physical resistance. Yeah, she's taking a bit of damage, but it's fine. Actually, I think it's pretty smart to try and split the dwarves up. Okay, I've got guys on horseback too. Alright, that was completely kind of remiss of me not to pay more attention to. No, you go for them. Get my guys on horseback to come around here. Getting close to another overcast pendulum.
Carstein, march.
So you guys, let's take out their rangers. I mean, rangers aren't bad at fighting, but they're not going to be able to beat the triple White King. Alright, everyone else over here, I think it's time to kill some Slayers. Yeah, you guys took a bit of damage, that's okay. Actually taking quite a bit of damage. Yeah, slight issue here is lack of regeneration. Maybe that's rough. Okay, we need to get these Slayers down. Let's pop this sort of stone.
Curse of years.
You, sir, are taking a bit too much damage.
Life is a fate. My hell's will.
Okay, broken that first unit, good. Victory's in our grasp. Oh, that's fantastic news.
It is time.
Yeah. Got to be very careful with heroes taking a lot of damage fast here,
Swiftly.
because they are low level, they're prone to have possible leadership issues. Okay, what's going over here? This is going alright.
Time to feast.
Yeah, you go fight them.
The cattle rise against us.
Still,
The dead are mine.
yeah. You can still heal yourself. Just can't afford it yet.
Vampire.
Alright, you should be in combat with something, please.
We are the new order.
Don't much care which. Yeah, get you out of combat.
Living.
Yeah, you're a necromancer, you're gonna have to just suck it up. Okay, she's taking a lot of damage, but at least her leadership is okay. Alright, you took a lot of damage, try and get you out of there.
Our time.
Buff this for the damage resistance, or pop that rather. Okay. Ah, fudge. Could have coordinated this better. I think, uh-oh, Belagar's chasing after this this necromancer. Okay, well that's fine, because you can't catch him.
Haste. Now.
Run, Mr. Necromancer.
Necromancer.
You... taking too much damage. Yeah, I can't really do anything about that. We're not going to get another heal, probably.
Necromancer.
Oh, that's fine.
Blood friend.
Hate to say it, but Necromancer's a bit expendable here.
Necromancer.
Time
Okay.
up.
You are not expendable though. You gotta stay away from Bellegarde. Keep running. Okay, you rallied and you can heal yourself, which will help a lot.
Living will join us.
No, he didn't get the heal through. Crap. There we go. Good.
Vampire.
Keep running.
At once.
300 hit points. I'm not sure she's gonna stay alive.
There.
It's not like I want Bellegarde attacking other people either, but it's better than the alternative. Alright. Yeah. So much micromanagement here is the problem.
I'm in your
We really need to get healed down on that vampire. Is there anyone who can do it?
very well.
Not right now.
Everywhere is death.
She will regenerate though. Okay, looks like the dwarves are having leadership issues. Do love to see that. Yeah, she is regenerating. Good. Wow, we got them.
Nagash.
Well, that was a tough fight. A lot of, yeah, as I mentioned, inexperienced heroes just really vulnerable to being got. But I think
Romancer.
might have managed to.
No.
Oh no, he's taking. Oh no no no. Oh no. Oh no.
Bella.
I forgot about the silly giant slayers, and they took out the necromancer right at the end. Oh, it's fine. Even if he dies, it's it doesn't matter too much.
They'll die.
Okay, a lot of their army's getting away, but the thing is, yeah, we can do quite a bit of healing here still. Let's not bother chasing down those rangers. There's just not many of them left. Come back over here. We'll try to heal. Okay. Yeah, so the army had routed, but I forgot about the giant slayers, and that one necromancer was just too low and got nuked. He may not even be permanently dead, so that's fine. Good, get our regeneration aura going, and maybe get one more Nahek. You more or less got, yeah, you got more or less healed back up. I think I should drop this on the White King, since he has plenty of healing left. Good old dwarves taking a long time to stumble off the battlefield, giving us extra time there. So yeah, losing one hero is absolutely fine. I mean, it's silly to have lost him right at the end when I could have kept him alive, but I would, yeah, if you told me I lost a couple of necromancers going into that fight, I would have taken it. It would have been easier for sure if we'd had Wind of Death. I think this is the last time I make a sort of noob army. I think in the future I'll always make sure I have a high level necromancer just for that. Alright. Yeah, we took out the vast majority of their army. See if we have enough movement to go follow up and beat them again. Alright. Yeah, looks like he did get killed. Oh well.
Bats and wolves gather.
Yep. Well, hopefully he wasn't one of the ones with a good trait, but yeah. Did we just wait? Alright, was I not paying attention or did we just wipe him out? Oh. Unless he retreated. Wait. Was this the same turn that he retreated from the siege and therefore we couldn't retreat again? I don't think so.
Yes, my sire.
Anyway, we can't get to him now, so it doesn't really matter.
Dance, Macabre.
So Shinmi, come over here.
Your wish, master.
Yeah, you can come in and replace the necromancer we lost. Frankly, we don't need... It's about quality over quantity when it comes to the necromancers. We need ones with good traits that give us the good spells, and other than that, we just want vamps. Alright, speaking of which... that is one Wind of Death. Alright, if we already have someone with Wind of Death, we should grab Magical Reserves first. And what have you got? Still working on these skills, fine. Someone gets a bit of shades, it's not bad either. Alright. So what to do with... oh, this guy's called a Barrage too, that's inconvenient. Well... okay. Guess I'm kind of stuck with that. Let's call him a Barrage 2. And I do want to remember that I have... oops. Misclicked and made a screenshot. Good. Child of Night, there we go. Yeah, so I'm just concerned about how strong the dwarves are here. I think Vlad and Isabella could probably lightning strike their way through this relatively easily. The issue is partly getting through Grimgor's territory. Ah, and Isabella, right, it was last turn that I was sort of awkwardly left outside Svorak, and I can go ahead and take that out this turn, so that's great. A lot of fighting this turn, it's good. Just trying to decide what to do with this lord. I think...
this night.
yeah, I think I'm fine with the 2 White Kings plus 1 Banshee.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
If Force Marching doesn't help because of the silly river. Let's have you move back towards Steingart though. Start to build up... I'll start to build up his army, but over this way. Okay, that's all my level ups done. Now, where are my necromancers?
Who shall we destroy?
Yeah, so this guy joined Shinmio, and that's her stack completed. Manfred is staying put. Manfred actually has a bunch of high level necromancers. I could spare... yeah. Oh, I could definitely spare one of these. Knowledgeable. Yeah. This is a good guy to move down to join my new Aborash. You know what? I don't want to have to call him Aborash 2. Let's give him another vampire name. Let's call him Conrad. Oh dear, not like that. Caps lock. There we go. So Conrad, yeah, this is good. So you come down and join Conrad, and I thought I had a high-level necromancer who was coming over to join Shinmia. No, not you. You're a pleb necromancer.
The shamblers move.
Yeah, it's good to get more intel down here, though. That's right. Yes, that's right. It was the second necromancer in Aborish's army, and I... yes, okay. I remember now. I put him back in the army to do the fighting. Got it. So let's maybe go ahead and move a second level 20 plus necromancer down from Manfred 2. I don't want to move Dread Incarnate because I got a few of those in Manfred's army, and they're pretty good in multiples. Yeah, all 3 of those necros are Dread Incarnates. What about you? Well, you're rank 3. That's no good. You're Dread Incarnate too. Okay, delay that order then. Yeah, so you actually should go meet up with Shinmir. What do we have in terms of recruitment slots open now? Yeah, we do have two necromancers open because they were killed. Fleet-footed, Master of the Black Arts, the medium. Okay, I don't actually want either of those, I think. I'm not going to be fussy about vampire traits, but I am going to be a bit fussy about necromancer traits because without good traits, there's, yeah. Like, getting a bunch of Dread Incarnate ones in an army is nice. Discipline's fine, Knowledgeable's fine, but the other traits, they're just not really good enough. So let's do our trick of recruit disbanding new Master Necromancers, or whatever Lord. Alright, so yeah, income back up about 50k, good stuff. Oops, that's not good though. I think the game just crashed. Yep. Okay, well, I'm not sure where the last autosave was, but I'll go ahead and end this part now, basically at the hour anyway, and yeah, I'll pick up next time. Thanks for watching.